Hi, everybody. My name is Sean Bloss. I'm your 2021 GAR president. Happy October. Let's for everybody that was able to take part of our Realtor Month Safety Series last month. Thank you very much. Just a brief recap on some of the classes that we had for it. We had cybersecurity training. We had a physical safety class, which included Vince Solis, GPD, and Guam Fire Department. We had an online safety series, which included Megabyte, Ed Antalan of First Line Bank, and Carl Peterson of Money Resources. And finally, we had a mental health series, which included Carla Haddock of MPG Sagua, Darlene Garcia, who is a grief recovery method specialist, Claire Calvo of Synergy Studios, and Nate or Nathaniel Santos of the Health Bistro, who specializes in the keto diet. Um, GRYPN also had an event. It was a Wake Up GRYPN event with guest speaker Rebecca Donatelli, who is an author and also one of her state's youngest incoming presidents. Um, few announcements I want to make. Action Pack, which is hosted by the Guam Chamber of Commerce, um, is Met took over plans for this year and next year's plan of action. Where this, just so you guys know, for those of you guys that don't know anything about Action Pack, this was something that we joined 2 years ago during Bobby's term, and this was the reason for us joining was to get, I guess, to get our voices heard more, or to have a bigger voice out there, regarding real estate matters. All the funds that we use to be a part of this pack comes from our pack funds, as they should. And also, we want you guys to know that we will not give out your individual or office information, email addresses, cell phone numbers, whatever the case is, to these guys. Any type of investing or request for money will come through the GAR office, and then we'll disperse it to the membership ourselves. Um, Calvin from Bank of Hawaii brought up a very important issue. This is in regarding to the recent changes to the Guam law affecting 5 of our villages. The reason why this is important is this is going to change our contracts as well as deeds, because the official names of these villages will be changing. I put a link, as well as the name, as far as the village, and as well as the villages that were changed, the name changes, on the newsletter. Please go ahead and check it out. Next up is the Communications Committee has been tasked to collect as many artifacts or real estate memorabilia as possible. This is so that we can put it in our website under a museum, so that everybody can view it whenever they want. You can go back and see just exactly what our seasoned and prior agents had to go through before we ended up where we are now. One of the big things I can think of is that MLS wasn't, always MLS. They would actually, the members would actually have to meet at a coffee shop, I heard, with very thick binders, and kind of go through it with each other, exchanging, documents to announce what they had, or what was coming up, or what they sold. A big thank you to Mr. Chris Felix and also Dominique Felix for providing some of the photos of artifacts that they already have from their office at Century 21. Few announcements on some upcoming events that we have. Blocktober, which was coined by Peggy and myself. And the reason why we call it Blocktober, by the way, is because we're asking everybody to block a certain portion of this week in October. The week is between 18th to the 23rd. Here are some of the events that we have coming up. NAR at Home with Diversity course, which is happening October 18th and 19th from 8:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. It's a 2-day course, and you'll earn 8 CE credits, as well as an NAR at Home with Diversity certification. I put in there a link on how you can sign up as well. We have a general membership meeting that's going to be happening on the 23rd of October. We'll announce a time shortly. And with this, we're going to have a market update by Cisco of Cornerstone. We'll have a NAR speaker. Chris Murphy of the Real Estate Commission will be talking on commission. We'll have some updates and announcements. And finally, Min Holland will be giving us a GRPR app training. That's right, guys. The app is out. First, and then finally, on the 23rd of October, we'll have a first-time home buyer and sellers town hall which is basically a 101 or back to basics on home buying and home selling. One of the key things that's going to make this a little different from some of the other events that we've had is that we are going to have realtors talk as well. So on top of having Guam Housing Corporation, USDA, a bank, and even escrow, talk on the different programs or offerings that they have, we're going to have realtors also talk on the role that we play, the importance of inspections, different type of inspections, selling basics, what to ask and expect from your realtor. We've been talking a little bit about RPAC and how it and the role that it plays with buyers, sellers, and realtors. This is something you guys aren't going to want to miss or pass on to your buyers and sellers. This is open to the public. It's going to be completely free. Some of the other activities that we have will be in October. We're going to have a costume contest. So if you guys like dressing up, please get ready for this. December, we'll have a Christmas decoration contest, which will have two categories. One is for an entire office decoration, and then the second is for individual cubicle decorations. So if you love Christmas and you have a lot of decorations, let's set it up. October through December, we'll also have several cooking short videos on our different members or member affiliates, and some of the different things that they cook for the holidays. Maybe pies, desserts, main dishes, whatever the case is. If you want to contribute and put a little video together for the membership to see, maybe you can teach us something. Please contact either the GAR office or even myself if you want, and I'll be more than happy to guide you in the right direction. Thank you guys very much for watching, and happy October.